All right, so we are talking about, let me just make sure we are settled in. Hey, Allison, I see you, love. So I saw some of the merch for Thriller 40. How you doing, Captain E? Where, there you go. Hold up. How you doing, MJJ, Captain EO? I'm kind of curious, guys. Did you guys see the merch for the Thriller 40 promotion? And if so, what are your thoughts? Because I have my thoughts. I was like, I never do a live on a Monday, but I had to do a live today. I was like, what? Let's see. Okay. Allison, what are your thoughts? Hey, Tori. Here we go. Hey, BCJJ. I have mixed feelings. Okay. Okay, so we're on the same page. I have the design throwing me off. I expect better too. Thank you. I was just like, am I alone on this? Because I was like, I don't know how these things work. Allison thinks the same. They could have done better. Okay, so I feel like that I thought I come with some suggestions on what they could do, because Thriller is the biggest selling record of all time. And I believe it is. If it's not, it's the second. I think it is the um number one record of all time. So we're about to celebrate. Oh snap. This person was about to give their thoughts too. I'm like, yeah, I say, because I am a huge Michael Jackson collector. I don't collect as much as I used to, but Thriller is the only thing like I will buy every version of it. I hope you guys let me show you my background. Hold on. Uh, so this whoops. So this is Thriller 25. And what made me want to buy this is it was something different from the original Thriller that came out in 83. I have so many different versions of Thriller though, but just to give you an idea what I'm looking for. Um Let me see what Allison wrote. I remember in one of your videos from 2018 when you showed a Thriller bag that came from the estate. Yeah. I'm the kind of person, if we're doing something, Michael, it has to be something I haven't seen before. So let's pull up the cover art for Thriller 40. As Tori said, I'm expecting better. And I don't want to seem harsh because, there's a lot of people who work hard to make these designs possible. But I feel like let's just go with the classic design of what Michael made. Like you guys could have just did the classic cursor like how Michael did. Or let's go back to Thriller 25. I don't know if you guys could see this. Let me see if I can find my camera. You could just put 40. The problem with the font, and let's like look at this a little bit closer, you could hardly tell it says 40. Ah, um, yeah, like Tori's a collector as well, and they're not really excited. I think I wanted to do this live, so like maybe the estate can maybe make some changes. Like, okay, for example, this is from the Michael Jackson website. I think this beaded t-shirt is really cool. It's giving me like 80s, 80s vibe, really cool looking. Um, what they could do, let's go back to this right here for the Michael Jackson Thriller 40 logo. You have to make like this font right here. It's just like you guys can't see you can't see it, but the Michael Jackson Thriller font, it doesn't feel like Michael. I feel like just go back to the classic cursor, like how they did on the album, like this. so you could really see the 40. And if you guys really want us to like spend some money, you should you should create designs like, for example, I don't have a Michael Jackson Thriller shirt that looks like this. This is like, maybe use old cover art, but maybe in the back, maybe put Thriller 40 in the back. Like, you see how they have like with the merch, like some of the stuff is in the back. So you could have like retro designs like this, but maybe put like Thriller 40 in the back. I would love to, I want stuff I haven't seen on t-shirts yet. Like, look at these old pictures of Michael from that era. Like, oh God, could you imagine an all-white t-shirt like this, like blending in really, really cool, and then the back saying Thriller 40? Oh God. Or even this picture. This is one of my favorite pictures of Michael. Hey Luke, how you doing? We're discussing possible designs that we might want to see for Thriller 40. Yeah, yeah, like we I don't know, like Human Nature. Can you guys imagine Human Nature as a cover art? Like, I don't know, like I just want stuff I haven't seen before. Like, this stuff existed back in the days, but unless you're super rich and you're from that era, even though I was a kid in that era, even if I had that, then that shirt would be like tiny on me. I was like single digits in the 80s. What the heck? Um, oh my gosh. I hope you're getting better from COVID. Everyone seems to have COVID lately. Like, I just got an email, text the other day, and they were like, such and such has COVID. Now, thank God this person wasn't around me, but I'm excited about. They said there's going to be some unreleased songs. I'm kind of curious, like what could be what we haven't heard before. I think Thriller 25 was done phenomenal, but Michael was actually alive when this came out. Like, Honey and I were talking earlier, and I'm like, it was so well done because Michael was behind that. Oh yeah, I did see what happened to Michael Jackson's mural. I'm not sure if you guys saw MJ Fangirl's latest post, but thank God, she just recently covered it. They fixed the mural. Yay. So I'm glad. It's messed up that it even happened, but I'm glad the artist was able to fix that so quickly. I hope when it comes to the merch, it's okay. I'm looking for I'm looking for Thriller 25 vibes. That's, as Allison would say, yes, Thriller 25. Um I think my biggest criticism is like the 40 is just not pronounced enough from the text, and the text to me doesn't really feel like Michael Jackson Thriller. It feels like it's okay. Like, I mean, I would wear it, but it wouldn't make me want to like spend money. Like for example, I just got this from the Michael Jackson musical. Haven't even seen it yet, but this is something I've never seen before. Like, when I buy stuff, I like to like buy things I don't have, especially if you're a collector. You want something like you've never seen. Like, even if they did something like Bad 25, yeah, it has to be like, I don't know what's missing, but it's missing something. Like, I can't put my finger on it. I was just like, but guys, you got a lot of, I don't know if the estate ever watches our stuff, but just look into what Michael looked like in 83. Bring some of these dope, awesome pictures from that era, or like even this works. just do something 80s inspired. And that's actually on the Michael Jackson website, by the way. I actually like this a lot. I might buy that t-shirt. I think that's really cool. Hey, Karen. We are discussing the designs. I thought I was alone on this, but we're like we were hoping for better. Like, I'm so excited that we are having a Thriller 40 come out. I'm excited that there's going to be some, it looks like like new unreleased stuff. Hey Bruce, thank you about my hair. Brent, yes, it does look very basic. They're playing it safe. With Michael Jackson, don't play it safe. When you have cover art like this that you can make into awesome designs. Like, could you imagine a t-shirt like this? And on the back it says Thriller 40. No, I haven't seen the design from the Target exclusive. Oh, I wish I knew about that. I would have set that out. Here's my question, guys. Do you think they're going to have a Thriller 40 party? Because if you look at the history of the Michael Jackson albums, they always have these big parties. Like, for example, they had a party for the Michael thing in Roseland. I went to Canada to go to a party for Escape. You think they're going to have a party for Thriller 40? Course writes, they could have created a new cover art to represent the impact of Thriller to help break the barriers and brought people together. Yeah, like I feel like, yes, like I feel like either they could have created something original or just stick with the classic. Like I feel like this somehow is just missing the mark. It's just not feeling like classic Michael Jackson Thriller at all. I don't know. Oh God, but I'm glad I'm not alone. Like, it's I agree, they did an outstanding job with Bad 25. Like, let me see. I would rather watch the musical for the 40th anniversary. Ah, that would be interesting. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, them MJ parties, even though they're hard to get into, woohoo! Oh, the photo that was shot at the ECOP is the original Journey to the Imaginary Ride. You're talking about this one, right? If so, yes. But at least it's from that era. I mean, honestly, the more logical thing is to just use the cover art from that era and make those into really dope t-shirts. And I don't mean those t-shirts where you just have a square. I mean like a t-shirt like this, like how they have this t-shirt. Let me get up for a second. You see how they have the picture and it's like blended into the t-shirt really nice? Like, that's the kind of stuff that I like spending money on. Especially me. I think I have like literally minimum 80 Michael Jackson t-shirts alone. So it's like, y'all got to bring it. You want me to spend my coins. Allison was born in the history era in 96. Tori writes, exactly. Thriller broke so many barriers and it doesn't seem represents. Yes. How does this enthuse younger fans? Exactly. Like, I don't know. My mom, Luke writes, my mom's favorite Michael Jackson album is Thriller, followed by Off the Wall. Oh my gosh. Also, very classic albums too. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm hoping that well, hold on, let me see what Course writes. I want a picture book for the younger readers, like the one done from the Neon Salon. Tell the younger generation about the impact of the work and yeah, and the artistry. I agree. I don't think people understand the real historic impact of Thriller. But Thriller's a freaking big deal. Like Thriller is literally like half my office. Thriller got me into Michael Jackson. I was a kid when Thriller came out, and it's clearly impacted my life. And Michael not not only was a big deal, he's still a big deal. And this is after he passed away, what, 13 years ago? Michael Jackson's a big deal. And I just feel like this is not quite representing that impact. It's funny, when we were younger, Thriller wasn't a Halloween. It wasn't a Halloween song yet. It was just a regular song. We were kids. How funny! And now it's like the Thriller anthem for Halloween. Like, it's so funny how pop culture can change things, like completely change things. Um, Also, shout out to Maxwell for doing the cover. I believe he did Lady in My Life. It was a cute tribute, but his outfit was dope. But I don't feel like it really showcased Maxwell's vocals as well as it could have. Like, but it was cute, you know. I don't know. It was a song like only like underground fans would have known. So I was actually shocked that's the song they went with. But oh, what what does he? But does he sound like Michael? No. I be honest. I think Neo would have been better for the tribute of last night. I think he would have been able to do "Lady in My Life" better. If I'm not mistaken, I'm almost sure Neo has a song. He has a cover of that. Let me check. I'm like, why didn't Neo do it? Neo's a huge supporter of Michael, by the way. And again, no shade to Maxwell. I love Maxwell. I think he's a phenomenal artist. I'm not taking away from that, but it just felt like, I don't know. Neo, Lady. Yeah, there is a song from Neo. He has done a tribute with Michael before. So yeah, I was right. It should have been Neo. I feel like when it comes to tributes, I feel like it should be Chris Brown's always gonna be first. You know how I feel about Chris Brown. Usher, Neo, like those kind of people. I don't know. Um Maxwell's performance was actually messed up. I think the band came in at the wrong place, but they did seem to be able to fix it. Yeah, it was for me. It was like, it was alright. Wasn't impressed. It was like, yes, I agree. Tori wrote, I was honestly expecting a bigger production and recognition of the 40 era. Yes, I felt like there should have been like maybe they'll do this maybe like later on next of this year when it's like the 40th anniversary. But it just felt like, okay, let's just throw this in. Like an afterthought. It's like an afterthought. Like, again, I love Maxwell's outfit. I appreciate, that Mike, like, he paid respect to Michael, but it just felt like, I don't know, it's like an afterthought. Here's something about my homie. Yes, we love MJ Fangirl. She is going to be a great mom. The baby's coming soon, guys. I hope moving forward that if they're going to do more like Thriller 40 stuff, that it has that wow factor. Like, it's Michael Jackson's Thriller. Like, are you kidding me? I don't know. Yes, yes, yes. You took the words out of my mouth. The performance seemed a little karaoke-ish to me. That's it. It was just like, it was very safe. So it didn't suck, but it was safe. Also, for bringing this up, yeah, if you guys are not aware, MJ Fangirl has a Patreon, and I only plug that because if you guys are not aware, I don't mind sharing some tea with you guys. MJ Fangirl, don't kill me. Um, we well, I don't know how this works in the world of Google, but we don't get a lot of money for YouTube. Right now, I don't get none for this channel because this channel still doesn't qualify. But just in general, I have my original channel, Gadget Trish. I don't get much money for this. So, yeah, she has a Patreon. I'm definitely working on something to like try to generate money so that we could do stuff like, go to more events. In my case, I have to actually update my computer, which I don't look forward to. That's going to be expensive. But there's a huge overhead with YouTube. And it's like if you have the money to spare for MJ Fangirl, it's like $3 a month. Um, please support because she works her behind off, and I appreciate what she brings to the space. Because even before she was MJ Fangirl on YouTube in New York, there were several groups in New York, and she had Legacy of Love, and she really loves Michael Jackson. Like, like I appreciate the New Yorkers because they have such a special thing with Michael, and I'm just like, as MJ Fangirl's expecting a girl, but if you guys are wondering what her name is, we don't even know. I guess we're gonna learn like everybody else, like once the baby's here. So yes, she is having a girl. Also, this is a good question, Tori. Am I going to MJ1 for his birthday? I want to, but I'm still trying to come up with money for Thriller night. Like, oh God, like this year, it's so much going on. Like, if I had money, let's say I had money to do all the Jackson stuff for this year, I would be doing Hawaii in a few days because that's where Tito Jackson's going to be soon. Then I would be doing, let's see, TJ Jackson because he's doing some shows in Paris. Then I would be covering, oh my gosh, probably the Michael Jackson MJ1 in Vegas and Thriller Night. And that doesn't even include Janet Jackson shows. And there's a Jackson show with Diana Ross in the UK. Like, I could just spend my whole life covering Jackson family stuff. Like, is that a job? Can we make that a job? Is that a possibility? Like, oh God, Tori, that's cute. That would be a cute name for MJ Fangirl's baby. MJ Fan Baby. That would be so cute. Yeah, like we don't even know if she's going to even have the baby on social media. Like, I'm curious. Like, I can't wait to see my new niece. MJ Fangirl, I doubt if you're on this live, but if you are, hey sweetie. Okay, I totally did not answer the second part of the question. The question was, do I think they will have a Thriller 40 concept birthday party for the MJ1 gathering for Michael's birthday in Vegas? I would hope so. I feel like Thriller 40 should be all in the veins of the Moonwalkers for this MJ Season 2022. Just saying. Happy birthday to Janet Jackson. I was going to wear a Janet Jackson t-shirt, and I just bought one from an artist named Moses Harper, but I can't find where I put the t-shirt. So happy birthday to Janet Jackson. She's also in my office. I love her so dearly. Oh man, I hope you could make the Janet Jackson concert. Like, I saw her for some highlights for the Kentucky Derby, and I loved her at the Billboard Awards. Giving the shout out to Mary J. Blige. That was really cool. Yes. Shout out to Janet for the Billboard Music Awards. She looks so cute. Yes, I agree. She was definitely amazing at the Kentucky Derby. Um, like I really hope that, especially next year. It's probably not going to happen this year because, like I said, this channel is not even monetized yet. But I definitely want to do more vlogging for the Jackson events. And as you guys know, most of my vlogs, surprisingly, I'm not in my vlogs once I travel. I really want to make the vlogs about the people that I meet during my journey. It's amazing. That's how I met Allison. I met Allison, I believe, in 2018 at the Apollo. That's how I met all the Jackson sisters. You know, just going to events and just connecting with people. That's how I met Melanie. I'm not sure if you guys saw my live with Melanie. I met her just doing these type of Jackson stuff. So, um, who knows? I'm not even sure what next year would be, but I'm hoping I get to travel more. I love to travel. I love to travel. I really, and I love the Jackson community. Like, um, I notice whether it's Michael Jackson fans or Janet Jackson fans or Jackson fans, the community is so freaking cool. It's just it's something I really enjoy covering. And just the Jacksons in general, they're very humble, nice people. Um, you know, I can't wait to archive the footage and show you guys things that I've seen behind the scenes. Like sometimes fans don't have money for the meet and greet. Sometimes the Jackson brothers will still take pictures with the fans, still sign their stuff. It's just awesome. Uh yeah, please. The key is to be ready for stuff. This year though, I was caught off guard because the economy is still unstable and some of my family has been affected um, by just some of the insanity of the pandemic. So my money's being taken care of to take care of my family. So that's why I don't have money this year, but I'm always going to put my family first. I believe if something's meant for you, Melanie from the Michael Jackson and Fans of New York, I'm not sure if she's watching, but she actually brought my MJ the Musical ticket. So I will be going June 25th. So if you guys live in New York or you're traveling for New York for June 25th, I will be there. We will be gathering at the Michael Jackson musical, June 25th, probably around 7 o'clock, just to like chat with each other. And then we'll watch the 8 o'clock show. And then after that, we will be doing like a little after party at a nearby near the bar in the area. So I'm super excited. Oh, if you live in New York, James, please come out June 25th. Even if you don't have the money for the Michael Jackson musical, please come around for the after party. It's free. It's right at the bar, right in the area. So yeah, I hope I like. Hold on. I hope I like the MJ musical. A lot of people really seem to like it. I haven't seen it yet. Somebody invited me last week, but to be honest, I've been insanely sick. My sinuses have been through the roof. About to have a coughing attack right now. So this is my first day, quote unquote, feeling normal. I don't know what's wrong with me. And it doesn't help that like everyone around me has COVID every 5 minutes. It's like annoying. But I did get tested. I don't have COVID, but I'm still for some reason really sick. I think Say would be part of the Michael Jackson 40 album. I'm looking for like dope exclusive remixes, like how they did for this album. I love the remixes they did for this album. But Honey was saying earlier, because Honey and I were talking earlier, Michael was alive for Thriller 25. That's why that was so dope. Ah, so you will be seeing the MJ musical for Father's Day. I'm sure you're going to love it. Um, oh good. Luke, what are you doing to recover from COVID? Cause oh gosh. Like, like last week, I had no taste buds. I honestly think I had COVID on the low, but sometimes the tests are not accurate. I had no taste buds for a week. So it's like my appetite's still not normal to be honest, but that's fine. I could use to lose some weight. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. I almost had to go to the hospital. It's been that kind of a year. I was just like, why am I always sick? Thank you. I've been resting a lot. I had to shut down all my social media. So his getting back to wellness is taking vitamin D3 and also taking vitamin zinc and also taking vitamin C. Okay. And you also lost your taste buds. Yeah, that's so freaky. At first, I was like, what? And it's like you have no desire to eat when you have no taste buds. At least I didn't. Yeah, I've been taking minerals, um, and not vitamins per se, but I've been doing a lot of green drinks and just like drinking my vitamins, I guess. So that those getting back to this, dear Michael Jackson estate, I don't know if you guys watch our stuff, but I really hope you're giving us some more exclusive merch. Like just go with Michael Jackson's old cover art or just pictures from that era for design ideas. Like, I don't know. This, I would love to see an album. There's a picture of Michael Jackson actually with that t shirt on. That was so dope. Oh my gosh, somebody else lost their taste buds, but in December. That is crazy. What? Let me see. What did I wish I could make this a little bigger so I could see. There we go. My computer is little. What I did to stay out of quarantine and not going to school and also lost my smell too. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, Tori. I will definitely pre-sell albums. Like I'm definitely probably going to get the Target exclusive and stuff, and maybe even the one from was it Walmart? Right, Walmart. But the shirts, bruh. Uh, I'm looking for stuff like this. If y'all want me to spend my money, just saying. That's the kind of stuff I'm trying to spend money on. I want stuff I don't have. I don't know. So Luke is taking his vitamins, listening to music, and catching up to schoolwork. I keep forgetting school's still in session. Like, you know, I kind of miss school, but I don't. I graduated college 2010. It was crazy. Michael Jackson died while I was in college, and I used to walk around campus. It's a true story. I gotta find the footage with Michael Jackson's Thriller jacket. And when I graduated college, I had my Thriller jacket on in 2010. And I remember when I was walking down the aisle, my professor goes, "Are you dressed as Michael Jackson?" I'm like, "Yep." I was representing Michael even when I graduated. So James' favorite album is Bad, and that's his favorite era. Yeah, that's Honey's favorite era is definitely Bad. Mine is Thriller, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like I'm looking for stuff that's exclusive. Target and Walmart's definitely a must for me. I hope they have unreleased songs too. Like I'm nervous just based on this. Like I feel like should we be nervous just based on the designs? I'm like, y'all better bring it. This is Thriller 40, bro. Mm-mm. Yeah. Like getting back to the COVID thing, the cases are really high lately. And I'm like, they just s- started changing all the protocol in New York. Like you don't have to wear a mask and stuff everywhere. But I feel like if you are feeling sick, then can you please put on a mask or even better, just stay home? Like New Yorkers don't care. Like they'll cough in your face. And that's where it's like people are getting sick from. I know it worked. Everyone either has the flu or the COVID like every 5 minutes. It's annoying. And then the sinuses are really crazy. So I'm so sorry everyone's getting COVID and sick again. This is crazy. Oh, you would love to see my pictures from graduation? Oh, I wonder. I bet you they are nowhere to be. Let me check my phone anyway, because that is from 2010. So if it's because I didn't have an iPhone back in 2010, so I doubt if that's here, but I'm still going to check because I was like, oh, actually, here it is. Oh, awesome. You really can't tell. Let's see. So that's my Thriller jacket. That's my college best friend, Claire. And that's us on graduation day. Oh, I miss Claire. Oh, I just miss school. Guys, if you're in school, enjoy it. Like time goes so fast. Like I know your parents say it like time goes fast, but it really goes fast and we don't appreciate the little things enough. Like I used to hate school and then now that I'm in the working field, I hate. I'm sorry if my job sees this, but I don't like work. It's just I feel like I wake up and go to work and go wake up and go back to work. Oh, I just had to get that off my chest. I was just like, my God, if you're in school, enjoy living with your parents, enjoy being young, enjoy having less responsibilities. Just enjoy it. And if you're older like me, still enjoy every moment of your life. Every stage has beautiful blessings. Like I don't mean to complain. I love being an adult too. At least as an adult, I get to do fun stuff like travel now. Yes, Allison, I agree. Please put your mask on. Wash your hands. I feel like washing the hands is the biggest factor of just controlling germs. And I just don't feel like people are forgetting to like be clean and then everyone's just getting sick all the time. So awesome. I love learning and seeing people's personal MJ memories. Oh my God. I wish I had more pictures from my childhood. Like some of you guys may or may not know, my mom passed away in 2019, at the end of it. And I did inherit all her pictures, but I didn't have time to like go through everything. I found pictures of me with Janet Jackson t-shirts and stuff, but I wonder if my mom had pictures of me like with my Michael stuff. So I'm probably will archive stuff in a year from now, but working for a living and adulting sucks. I so agree. I feel like, and I feel, that's, what I do love about the 2020 era. We learned there are ways you can make money and start your own business. Like I don't know how to make this Jackson channel of like my Jackson or vegan channel or even the Gadget channel a business. But I would love to make it a business. Like I love doing all this stuff. Like, and this is a lot of hard work. Like even like putting these pictures together, how to, put the thumbnail. But I love this kind of stuff. Like I love traveling and meeting people. And even though I'm an introvert and sometimes I don't like being bothered, I just feel like when I meet other like Jackson family fans, it's just different. I feel like I'm with my peoples. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, losing my mom sucks. My mom is a huge Jackson family fan like me, and she's actually part of some of my vlogs. But things got a little bit better. Like I'm adjusting finally. Like, I have a great family and a good support system. And shout out to my Jackson sisters. Thank you guys. My mom was amazing for those who met her in the Jackson community because she was definitely part of the community. Um, you love when you bring A game to the MJ. Ah, thank you. Allison, you were such a sweet person. Like I love the Jackson community. Like you guys like especially like New York MJ fans, y'all know how to party. Like you just come with your best energy, and I look forward to this MJ season because last year, what did we do last year? For last year, we did like a karaoke thing, but people were not really out like that. Like I'm hoping that as we're going to a new normal, that New York continues to do stuff for the Jackson family legacy, and that we still build a good community so that when there are special Jackson things going on, that we just celebrate Michael's legacy. You never met a Jackson, but you're hoping you will this year or next. My best advice about being meeting a Jackson is to try to be as calm as possible. Not gonna lie, I'm still shocked at my reaction with Taj Jackson, but I understand why I got overly excited. But try not to be overly excited when you meet them. Try to remain calm. All Jacksons are different. Some of them are germaphobes, and some of them prefer that you allow them to touch. They prefer for them to touch you, and I can't explain it, but it's just like have 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 restraint. It's one of to get a better experience. But the Jacksons are really humble people, but just remember they're people, and just to remain calm. Oh, I'm so sorry about your dad. And that's when people don't understand when you do lose your parents. Like this is all over the place. This is who I am. This is who I really am. I am all over the place. Losing parents is really, really something life changing. So, it takes time, but uh, the Jacksons are very down to earth people. I totally agree, Demo. They are very down to earth. And I think that's why I like representing their legacy. A lot of celebrities, at least a lot that I have met are not really nice. So it's nice to meet people that are celebrities and that are actually down to earth and humble. And that's the Jacksons. I do appreciate them. So this was my most random live ever. But I'm kind of like glad to know that we are kind of like on the same page about the merchandise. And I just hope the state, I don't know, like sometimes I feel like they need to like get into the mind of a collector slash Jackson fan. Like they need to think like what like I wouldn't even mind like them re-releasing this because this came out. I got this in 2009 or 2010. This is an old T-shirt, but like, what if you didn't get that from that original era? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all gotta bring it. Um, oh, you like this live? Thank you, because I feel like it's all over the place. But I was just like, is anybody else thinking what I'm thinking about these designs? And then you guys literally wrote what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, so we're not alone. We are not alone. I was like, yo, if you guys want me to spend my coins, then you guys got to bring it. I want to see stuff like this, like stuff I haven't seen before. Or I want to see like cover art from that era. Like I want to see stuff that hasn't been out in a long time or if ever. Like I have a friend. Where's this thing? One time Shelly threw a party. Now this is not Shelly's design, but even something like this, like could you imagine like a 40? I don't know. Like y'all need to I don't know. The it's just not hitting for me. Thank you. Yeah, those designs were made. Yeah, yeah. Like when I went to college, I went to school for video editing, but one of my classmates, they actually went to school for like fonts. I forgot the major, but I remember the person used to like critique our edits and our fonts inside of our video edits. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel like this is not the mark, if I'm being perfectly honest. And I don't want to like overly criticize the estate because I get it. I work in corporate too, and there's like a chain of command, and there's a whole bunch of people. It's not like one person in charge of just everything. But I just feel like this is just not hit. It's just not hitting it for me. It's just not. I don't know. Yeah. Shelly is an designer. Shelly's amazing. Like she's the girl. She's the person behind our parties. Like, ugh, she gets Michael's legacy on steroids. Oh no, I'm sorry. You know what happened, Blue Eye? At the last minute, I said, "Oh, let's just do a live." I never do a live on a Monday. As a matter of fact, I'm supposed to shoot MJ Fangirl's vegan mac and cheese from her baby shower, but I didn't. So I said, "Well, I need to do a live. I need to do something today." And then I have like I'm supposed to come back to Gadget Trish hopefully this week. Got an unboxing, and then I'm supposed to do something really big for my vegan channel. But I was just like, no, I need to talk about this Michael Jackson design. Thank you guys. You know what? Whenever random stuff happens, then we'll just do random lives. Cause my space kind of looks like this all the time, so it's not hard for me to do a live. Yeah, Tori was like, oh, they could even incorporate the toe stand or the moonwalk since the Thriller era is the first time he ever did that. Tori, that is a great idea. See, we on the same page, moonwalkers. We get this. Oh God. Oh goodness. I don't know. Like, I feel like they need to like revisit the whole design for Thriller 40. You guys really like these random lives. Well, I like doing random stuff because I have a very random head. I'm all over the place. Oh, God. All right, guys. So I'm glad we're on the same page. Hopefully, there'll be better things for Thriller 40. And again, no shade to Maxwell. We appreciate all things Michael, but we need you to bring it like pow. Like, this is Michael Jackson's legacy. I can't explain it. Like, yeah, come on, man, come on. It's no afterthoughts. Oh, yeah, they really do need to go back and at least put a picture of him on a merch. Yeah. Ugh. All right, guys. I'm going to leave on that note. Love you too, Allison. Love everybody in the chat. This was actually really fun. Please, if you want, leave your comments on what you would do for designs for the Michael Jackson 40 merch. I love your ideas that you did for the live. I think you guys had some great ideas. And until my next host, Gadget Trish from the I Love the Jackson Family YouTube channel is out.